We are glad that you are considering Valley Creek Vizsla to provide you with your next four-legged friend. We know that you have many options available to you, and we want to work hard to earn the trust and confidence of puppy buyers with a level of transparency that allows you to know, and not just hope, that your future puppy is getting the best possible upbringing for the first 2 months of its life before coming to your home. These are a critical 8 weeks. So, we would like to take you on a bit of a tour of your future puppy's environment. Our puppies are whelped in a custom-built whelping box in our home. They are actually located in our master bathroom for about the first 3 to 4 weeks of their life. It may sound strange, but it is actually a great setup. Our master bathroom is large enough to fit a 4-foot by 5-foot whelping box. It can be seen in some of the earlier videos we have done. This box is lined with a soft fleece blanket that is warm and allows the puppies to get a good footing. We have several of these fleece liners. They fit similar to a fitted sheet on a mattress in the bottom of the whelping box. This makes it so a puppy will not slide under the bedding and suffocate or accidentally be stepped on by the mother. It can also be changed often to keep the puppies in a very clean environment. This is much better than just an old piece of carpet, as many breeders will do, since the carpet isn't near as washable as the fleece. The custom box is also better than just a kiddie swimming pool, since it's large enough for a dog like a Vizsla, and it also has rails around the side to help keep a puppy from getting laid on by their mother. Being in our bathroom, it gives us the ability to control the temperature for the puppies. For the first few weeks, they really should be kept at about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. If a puppy's body temperature drops too much, their digestive system can shut down, and it can result in death. By keeping them in a warm room, they don't have to fight and exert all their energy just to stay warm, and they'll grow better. It's not really feasible to keep an entire house heated to this level, and so the bathroom works great. It also has natural lighting, and it gives enough privacy that the mother will not be stressed and uptight, but it's also very accessible to our family. The puppies are visited often and held many, many times a day. They get good neurological stimulation for proper development, and once their ears open, they are able to hear all the normal sounds of family life. This socialization will be of great advantage to your puppy. The puppies begin the initial stages of weaning around 3.5 to 4 weeks old, since they're getting their teeth. At this point, they learn to lap water and puppy formula from a bowl. Our puppy formula is a step up from just soggy kibble that many breeders do. We combine a special recipe of evaporated milk, Greek yogurt, and eggs to provide a high degree of nutrition during this important stage of growth. After a few days of this, we then soak puppy kibble in water until it's nice and soggy, and then pour the formula over it cereal style. Through this process, Mom continues to nurse occasionally, with these nursing sessions becoming more and more spread out to accomplish the weaning process. Later, when they are ready, our puppies are also given ground up raw meat and bone, a way more nutritious food than any kibble you can buy. These puppies will come to you ready for either a high quality kibble or a raw prey model diet. If you would like to learn more about the incredible benefits of raw feeding, or if you have any questions because of things you may have heard, just let us know. It has to be done right, or it can be very harmful. But when done right, it is the best and healthiest option for your dog. At about 4 weeks old, the puppies are much more stable on their feet and able to walk and run and play. It's now time for them to move into our puppy room. This is a room we have built in our home specifically for growing puppies. It has a quality waterproof floor that can easily be cleaned and sanitized. There is also in-floor radiant heat on its own thermostat, as well as a space heater that can be individually adjusted. There is a ventilation system and good lighting on dimmer switches. We also have an observation window. Here you can see how this room was with our first litter that we used it with. It worked well. We would line the floor with newspaper and change it out multiple times a day to keep the puppies clean. You see, the first litter we used this room with was a litter of 11 puppies. The not so glamorous side of dog breeding is that puppies are pooping machines. If you figure even just 5 or 6 potties per day per puppy, then you have about 66 messes in one area per day. So we changed the papers out often. A puppy's natural instinct makes them want to leave their living space to go potty. Some breeders are not so diligent about cleaning up their puppy areas frequently, and this can reverse a puppy's instinct to not potty where they live. And you may end up with a dirty puppy. This is the term for a puppy that has lost its instinct for cleanliness and is perfectly fine to lay in its own mess. These puppies are very hard to potty train, whether for your house or a crate. We are always looking for ways to improve and do even better. The puppies from the first litter in this room were great puppies. They were fabulous. We have received so much positive feedback on them. They were definitely not dirty puppies, but we still wanted to go even a step further. And we want to show you what we have done now and how well it is working. With this litter, we wanted to try something new to encourage the puppy's natural potty training instincts even more than we had before. So, we have partitioned the puppy room into 3 different areas. There is a play and living area, an eating area, and a potty area. This video was taken as we were first doing this setup. At this point, we lined the whole floor with newspaper. You can see some wire fencing panels hanging on the wall. These can be put down to further divide the areas if for some reason we need the puppies to stay in one area. We then put down pine shavings in the sleeping and play area. This is also the area where the in-floor radiant heat is located, and it makes a very enticing place for the puppies to choose to lay down and sleep. Looking through the observation window, you can see how it is set up. The observation window also allows us to watch the puppies, and if we sneak up and they don't actually hear us, we can watch their natural interaction and learn a lot about each puppy's personality. This litter was put in at about 4 weeks, while still in the weaning process. You can see how Mom chose to lay in the soft pine shaving area to nurse. And off to the right, divided by a 2x6, is their food area. The back half of the room is lined with newspaper for their potty area. This is the first time these puppies were put in this room. You can see they're trying to figure out how to get to their other areas. If you watch, you'll see how fast a couple of them figure it out. This is a wonderful thing for a puppy's neurological development. They have to face and solve obstacles. It is so important for them to learn to go over and around things, and this layout is great to encourage that. They had to figure out to go over the 2x6 into the feeding area, and then to go back over it again into the potty area. They had to learn to go around the taller board between the play and potty area. When we filled their bowls with their puppy formula cereal, they quickly all found their way over the obstacles to enjoy their meal. These are the actual results of our first run with the setup, without any intervention or coaxing on our part. When the pups had eaten, they played around for a bit, and then almost all of them naturally chose the living and play area to go to sleep in. 12 hours later, the next morning, we checked in on the potty results. There was only 1 poop in the pine shaving area. We were so excited about poop. Even at just shy of 4 weeks, which is really the earliest they're even capable of navigating the different areas, they instinctively did their potty business away from where they live. As they enjoy their breakfast, you can see that there are lots of poops in the potty area. Yay! Sweet success! This will be huge for you as a buyer. We are working with and encouraging their instinct to greatly speed up and simplify your training process. Watch as this little lady takes a break from eating to go do her business in the potty area. And then several others follow and do the same. We continue to change out their potty papers often. We have continued to be amazed with the success of this setup. Since this video was taken, they have continued to improve. Their natural clean instinct is supported by this layout, and these pups are seriously training themselves. Again, this will be huge for the buyers of these puppies. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for considering Valley Creek Vizsla for your new friend. We hope you will ask any breeder you consider to actually show you what their setup is like. We want you to end up with a wonderful puppy and be able to make an educated choice when comparing different breeders.